your job. Shame, stop trying to rob. Shame, stop thinking you hot shit. Shame, when we calling you work. Shame, this ain't just a director. Shame, yeah, the work to make it better. Shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yeah.
Shame on you. Yeah, we bringing it back. Shame on you. Ain't no free pass for that. If you know better, you do better too. Community and love means shaming the fool. We used to side our lies on the block. Now folks cheer bad vibes on TikTok. Grandma said, baby, you know that ain't right. Now the whole hood's clapping when you start a fight. We lost the blush, the red in the cheek. Now clown behavior trending every week. It ain't hate, it's a soulful correction. Shame is just love with a firm direction. Don't need no cancel, don't need no mob. Just your auntie stare, that'll finish the job. Manners only, yeah, they ran out of gas. So the neighborhood choir got it singing a night. Shame on you, ooh, we bringing it back. Shame on you, can't be wildin' like that. If you know better, you do better too. Community care means shaming the fool.
We shame folks for sagging our pants on the ground, but we forgot to shame greed when it circled around. We forgot to shame lies from the podium stage, but we roast our own cousin for a minimum wage. Double standards, yeah, they out of control. So shame ain't petty, it's food for the soul. It ain't about hate, it ain't about clout. It's love with a baseline to straighten you out.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it, bring it back. Love with a snap and a soul clap.
Yeah.
Not to break down, but to build up. Shame is the seasoning inside the cup. Shame on you, say it loud, say it true. Oh, shame on you, for the love of the crew. Oh, if you know better, you do better too. Community pride means shaming the fool.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Hey, you just entered 1000 Watt Radio. You entered the room. Hit the like button. If you digging what you hearing, subscribe.
And if you really want to help me out, like I said before, like it and leave a comment. Help your boy get into the algorithm.
When you drop in, you'll hear tracks like this. 1000 Watts Radio.
Tracks like this.
And here's an exclusive.
Only on this commercial. Like I said before, like it and leave a comment. Help your boy get into the algorithm.
Just tapped into 1000 Watts Radio.
Whether you're grinding through textbooks, vibing through your commute, or unwinding under city lights, we've got the soundtrack for your soul. Lo-fi, jazz, and hip-hop. Curated to elevate your mood and sharpen your mind. From study sessions to freestyle reflections, this is your vibe sanctuary. So press play and let the rhythm do the rest. Your world, your sound, your station.
1000 Watts Radio. Just tapped into 1000 Watts. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last
Once upon a time and I heard that I was ugly. Came from right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bad pussy, another belly band. Take a member, let's see, I can put it back and all these bitches fuck. It's big bad pussy, another belly band. Take a man, rockin' back, party back and all you bitches fuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
So shame works. Shame may work. I'm evolving as I'm talking to you. When Gunny said shame, I was like, okay.
Name is Glenda, but when you with him, your name is Pam. Yes, it is, ain't it? Ain't your name Pam, bitch? P.
Up in the way, cause I don't play clown. Take that with you on the way down. Up in the way, cause I don't play clown. Take that with you on the
I've been
way
in this
down.
game for years. It made me an animal.
And what I'm trying to explain to you, ladies and gentlemen, is the real world that our children live in. Not the ideal one that we want them to live in. Not this wonderful world that we pray that will come here one day, but the real world that they have to live in. You want to know why they're acting so crazy? You want to know why they're doing the things that they're doing? Because we have not prepared them to live in this real world. We have sent them through 12 years of school teaching them this dumb stuff that doesn't work, and when they go out and try to apply it and get killed for it, we are not there.
Me an animal. I eat a fake motherfucker like a cannibal. And I don't even understand how he got that far. Cause every time he ride around, it's about his goddamn car. You know the top 10 hottest in the fucking game? Well, 8 of them niggas fucking lame. It's a fucking shame how y'all put them on a pedestal. But I figure you ain't got nothing better to do.
Shame.
Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Shame on your ass. Get my adrenaline bracelet. Yep. How y'all doing?
Shame. Shame.
1 2 1 2. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly? Welcome. Promote conscious parenting with the Harrises. Tonight's my night, though. Shame Sunday with Mrs.SheSaid. He said, she said, love of abundance. It's also in the building. Tribe vibe, tribe activity, village mindset moving forward. You know, truth tellers, original content creators. How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all pulling up and popping in, getting grounded while I sit here. Welcome. The underrated darkness is in the building. Time is in the building. Welcome. Appreciate y'all pulling up, popping in tonight. Had to come on a little later. Went out, hung out, and got to see Hamilton. So, salute to Alexander Hamilton. Great movie. All right. Salute to y'all. Hubby, I appreciate you on the ones and twos, setting me up for the day. Thank you. Stop lying to yourself. It's a shame. It's a shame. You know, I'm going to say the same shit. Shame is a painful feeling of humiliation and distress, and it's caused by your consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Microphone check. Yet again, another Sunday. Stop lying to yourself. Some of the lies you have told yourself thus far in your life. Put them in chat. We all got some. Okay? I got a high tolerance for pain. So always say that. Listen, okay? Get later in age, that shit changes. I'm just saying. Hashtag fibromyalgia, hashtag arthritis, hashtag. I better stop playing. Stop lying to yourself for real, though. We're here tonight. I appreciate y'all pulling up, popping in. Make sure you like that Stream, like the stream. Share it with someone you
Shame.
think would appreciate the content, someone you
Shame.
think may be offended. It's
Shame.
all good. I'm here for it all. I'm just saying. Again, stop lying to yourself. It's quite unique. People don't realize your body speaks volumes. You know, some people can read that shit, can tell off top. And let me say it again for the people in the back, just stop lying to yourself. You know, when was the last time you actually looked in the mirror? Huh? Not to fix your hair, not to adjust your outfit, but to fix your soul, fix your attitude, fix your behavior. Change can only happen if you do it. What's your excuses? When was the last time you looked in the mirror for real? Real self-reflection. You don't like coming here because I'll force you to. Self-reflection is key. Shame is important. It's definitely necessary for society to thrive. And our society won't thrive any higher than the morality of its women. Y'all want power? We have a lot. You're running away from that said power. Stop lying to yourself. Shit is amazing now. Okay?
Lying.
I don't want to do that. I understand. Well, you know, nobody wants to stop lying to themselves. You know, it's comfort. It makes you feel good. You know, we'll scroll for hours. Y'all will just keep scrolling for hours, living in this delusion, you know, but won't sit for 5 minutes with your own thoughts. Meditation is important. You can't get past a half an hour of meditation. That's a problem. That's a problem. And I'm asking you, what's the biggest lie you tell yourself every single day? What's the biggest lie you tell yourself? It's important. Y'all should get a piece of paper. This is going to be an interactive stream self-reflection. So a piece of paper would be good. Sometimes you have to reflect,
Shame.
look back on your thoughts.
Shame.
Journaling has always been a thing.
Shame.
Especially for little girls. You know, when you're coming up as a little girl, you're always going to get a gift. This little journal with a little key in a lockbox and all of that. And at some point you stop. So you don't see your progression. You don't see your growth, especially your mindset. Something we've always tried to encourage. Can't force nobody to write. We're seeing that with the last one. But encourage that. And to see the grown ones look back at the things that they wrote, you know, how they thought, just their penmanship, any of those things, you know, it's something unique and it'll keep enforcing change. So, and growth is important as a human. And y'all just want to stop because you're lying to yourself.
You are living in a giant masquerade ball. Most of us are wearing a mask and demanding people be transparent. Cognitive dissonance. Most of us are living lies. And I don't mean living a lie. I mean a living embodiment of falsehood. We are living secrets. Even when we get close to people. A big secret. People don't even really know how we truly feel. Either it's because I'm walking on eggshells, I can't really talk to you, I don't feel seen or heard, I don't feel like I can share. It's all a lie. Carl Jung said people are wearing masks. The mask is the persona. Love has become performative. It's all an act. When you relate to another, you often perform a projection. You animate a mirage built from unmet developmental needs, proverbial wounding, and psychic distortions inherited from ancestral and cultural scripts. You rarely see your partner. You see your abandoned self wearing their face.
I didn't do it. I'm just showing you what's being done so you can be aware, right?
Thoughts thus far? Self-reflection? How y'all doing in the chat? Sis is in the building. Appreciate you pulling up and popping in. Promote conscious parenting with the membership gift. If that landed on you, please go check out the original content, like, share.
We the tribe, yeah, we ride. Got your back, got your side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. Be real. Be real about it. You know, some of y'all tell yourself, I'm fine. I'm fine. When you're all broken. Some of y'all say, I don't have time. I do not have time. While you binge watch Netflix and shit. Some of y'all lie to yourself that tomorrow I'll change. Tomorrow, you know, New Year's resolution for my birthday, my 50th, my 40th, my 30th. Tomorrow's been showing up for 5 years. Tomorrow's been showing up for 10 years, 20 years now for some of y'all motherfuckers. I'm just saying.
It's supposed to be a sisterhood. And I don't feel a sisterhood right now.
Y'all reflect on that a little bit, you know. Comments, what y'all think about this lying thing, growing up around people. We've been here a long time. Some real liars, man. Just saying. Salute to Uncle Rick. Here's the truth. You know, I like to bring some truth here. It's not just my opinion. It's truth. We're addicted to lying to ourselves. Shit is a bad habit. And because of that, we are raising generations inside the same lie. And that's a shame. Tomorrow is absolutely not promised. It's the delusion for me. But the raising the generations inside the same lie, they learn to not know themselves. So it's definitely going to be a lack of self-worth. They have no clue of who they are because there's been so much lying. Our society won't rise or thrive any higher than the morality of our women. We are the truth keepers. We are the book keepers, the legacy keepers. There's a lot of things that we are capable of control. The one thing we are not is our minds. Self-reflection is important. Stop lying to yourself. Let me break down 3 of the biggest self-lies we tell. Again, I think I already said them, right? I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm doing this for my family. I'll start tomorrow. Those are just 3. I don't have time. Y'all don't have time? You don't have time to change? You don't have time to stop lying to yourself? Truth is, you have time for what you value. Scroll reports don't lie. You got 4 hours for social media. 4 hours for social media. And that's low. That's on the low frame. It's only 24 hours in a motherfucking day. Okay, 4 hours is a lot. 4 hours is a lot, but it's a punishment to be in the kitchen. Y'all sound crazy. It's a punishment to work out your body, your mind, and your soul. Stop lying to yourself. I don't have time. You got 4 hours for social media, but not 30 minutes for your health, your children, or your prayers for life. Focusing on your purpose. It's a shame. It's a repetitive statement, I'm going to say, right? You should have some painful feeling of distress and humiliation for these excuses. Okay? 2, I'm doing this for my family. Really? Really? I see a society of obese motherfuckers. You doing this for your family? What are you doing? Not cooking? Feeding them poison? Not using and spending your money wisely? Not managing your time wisely? Not regulating your emotions enough to feed your family properly? I'm doing this for my family, though. Really? Really? It's for a lot of you bitches out there. Because I get that a lot, and you're lying. It's a fucking lie. If you want the best for your children, the best thing is their health. It's the most important. Then their minds. Because without good health, their minds is fucking smush. It's mush. There's no possible way of good, healthy growth and development. It's your fault. You're to blame. That's the truth. Stop being lazy and lying to yourself. I'm doing this for my family. Really? Are you? That one is the biggest for me. I mean, or are you chasing validation? Money, this generational wealth. But you're leaving it to a generation of idiots. Don't make sense to me. Huh? That shit don't make sense to me. You can't make it make sense to me. When we leave the home, we leave our children very susceptible to everything and anything, especially with social media raising them. I'm doing this for my family. Really? Are you?
Lying.
Chasing your ego. That's what you're doing. You're chasing your ego. Your kids are fly. The sneakers, the hair hats, even on the children, the nails, like all the new devices, they fly. That's ego. Uncle Ricky is in the building. Welcome, Unc. Appreciate you pulling up, popping in, of course. I'm doing this for my family. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Hashtag shame.
Shame.
Appreciate the $4.99
Shame.
super chat.
Shame.
You all appreciate it. They all liars, bro. Stop lying to yourself. Shit is irritating. I'll start tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow's the graveyard of purpose. Tomorrow is the graveyard of purpose. Okay? Keep burying your potential in the casket of procrastination. Bury that shit. That's what you're doing. Procrastinating ass. That shit ain't nothing but laziness. Y'all lazy. It's showing, not in just the food choices, like your whole body. Lack of discipline. Yeah, it shows. Audience check-in. Corey Joe is in the building. What's up, fam? How you doing? Appreciate you pulling up and popping in. Salute to Unc for the super chat. Don't be afraid to throw some money at me. I do appreciate it. You know, homeschool is starting. We got projects and shit that we be doing. Need a couple of dollars tuck in the pocket. I'm just saying. I appreciate y'all. I'll start tomorrow. Stop lying to yourself. Be honest. 1, 2, or 3. Which one is it? I don't have time. I'm doing this for my family. I'll start tomorrow. Stop lying to them kids. They get to a point where they understand your lying ass, and they still love you through your lying ass. That shit's crazy. You done lied my whole life, and I'm supposed to still be considerate, respectful. It's crazy, y'all. Okay. The Village Mirror, man. Society's lies is amazing. Red lipstick. Tomorrow never comes. What if tomorrow never comes? That's the delusion of not living in reality. Anything that lives shall die. And you have no idea when that'll happen. Keep burying your potential in the casket of procrastination. That's where it'll be. When individuals lie to themselves, families fall apart. When families fall apart, the village crumbles. That's why I'm here. Rebuild the village mindset. It's not as hard as you think. One day at a time, like a damn alcoholic, breaking the cycles. You know your family. You know where you came from. You know the environment you saw, what you were exposed to. You decide your purpose. You decide how you want to move in this life, in this consciousness. And all y'all want to do is eat and lie. Eat and lie. Think about that shit. That's crazy. The individual lies cause catastrophe. Families fall apart. Individuals fall the fuck apart. The society is drowning. It's drowning in self-destruction. Everybody's tired. Tired. So tired. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Like them schools gonna teach your kids. Stop lying to yourself. You went through the school. Bernard S. is in the building. I appreciate you, sir. People rather believe the beautiful lies instead of the hurtful truth. Absolutely. Yeah, it feels good. You know, they prefer what feels good. Our elders didn't have that luxury. They didn't have that privilege. That's very clear to me. So I'm humbled by that, understanding that they were prevented from getting an education, from learning, from living as a whole human. I'm humbled by that. I won't allow myself to lie to myself. That's why a lot of people stay the fuck away from me. It's kind of hard to be liar and continue other motherfuckers' lies. I'm sorry. I can't knowingly be around that. So, you know, shame. It's a painful feeling of humiliation and distress, and it's caused by my consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. Yeah, good. The lying ass over there, put me down on the lie so I know to stay the fuck away. Society today is a mirror of our personal dishonesty. God damn. I want somebody loyal. I want somebody honest. Y'all not even being honest with yourself. Eyelashes, you don't like your eyebrows, your lips, your hair, your titties, your butt, your feet, your hands, and your fingertips. You don't like none of that shit. You cover it all up, you hide it, and think somebody's supposed to believe you know who the fuck you are and you have self-worth. Like I'm a little skeptical about that. You know, I analyzed the whole situation. So I don't care what's coming out your mouth or what you try to present. Says more to me. The lies you directly present. And you ladies stay wanting to skate over that shit. So, you know, we say we want strong men, you know, strong children, but you're weak. How are you going to create that, cultivate that when you're weak? Something we women don't want to be looked at as weak. That's what you are. Stop lying to yourself. Lying. Kids ain't gonna be strong being raised off screens and not values. They're not learning anything. It's your responsibility, your job to teach them. They're learning a lot of lies. They don't even understand the context clues of what they're seeing. They have no clue of summarizing anything. Words, definitions? Come on. If you don't know what two of the words mean in the sentence, how can you understand? Do a better job. Be more present in their lives. Stop lying to yourself, thinking that they're going to grow up and be these brilliant people by sending them off to indoctrination school and you're not present and don't pay no attention to schooling and eating and their time spent. Fuck out of here. Stop lying to yourself. They will not be okay. Children are not okay not knowing who their father is. Children are not okay with parental alienation. Children are not okay. They're not okay with not knowing what time they're going to fucking eat, or how you're going to respond to anything today, right? Emotional intelligence, get some. Get some. Stop lying to yourself. It's not what I'm seeing. Outside, in the real world, in the school, in the community, in the library, in the mall, in the movie theater. Kids are out of control. I wonder where they getting it from. About to go to jail. You about to go to jail. Y'all so fucking proud. Y'all raising them, little bastards. I'm with AR. Salute to AR. Y'all raising little bastards and degenerates. It's crazy. No respect. They have no value for life, love, friendship, kindness. They're little fucking liars. Shit is sad. Kids used to be the truth tellers, and y'all are creating little fucking liars. I don't mind telling you. I'm just a messenger. Check yourself.
Shame.
Check yourself. Check your household. Check your attitude. Check your refrigerator. Check your motherfucking bank account.
Behave themselves today. People are shameless now. If you look and translate that word shame, it is disappointed. Nothing disappoints anybody anymore. Anything goes. I'm not ashamed for how I treated people when I was nasty to them. I'm not, because I got an excuse for that. I'm not ashamed for my lack of attention to my family and my children. I'm not ashamed because I got an excuse for that. I'm not ashamed that I'm not representing the kingdom of God because I've got an excuse. Nobody's ashamed about anything anymore. And where there is no shame, there is sin. Come on, church, y'all talk back to me this morning. If you ever notice somebody who you're trying to tell the right thing, and if you look at if they're not ready to hear what you're saying, look at their countenance. They become very hardened and mean people, almost becoming impenetrable. Because when you are in sin and you don't want to do right, you have to harden yourself. Because you don't know how to be ashamed about anything. And if you can't be ashamed about anything, and we're not talking about the being ashamed so much where you live.
I'm on, Pastor. There is no shame. There is so much room for sin. Let that sink in. Appreciate you with the word, Pastor. For real, for real. We say we want safe communities, but we glorify violence in music and content we share, especially with the kids. Y'all are disgusting. These kids know way too much. They know way too much. You're not censoring anything. There's no parental control. It's not everybody else's responsibility to keep your children's ears innocent. Their eye gate innocent. It's your responsibility. Stop lying to yourself that you think that they're going to be okay, that you feel like they're going to be okay. They're not. They're not. Society will eat their ass up. Society will influence them to do any and everything. Society will confuse the hell out of them and make them think that they are something they're not. 15 years, 20 years, 30 years of this shit, it's a little ridiculous. It's shameful. We say we want truth, but we keep clicking on gossip, scandals, and clickbait. Like, you're liars.
I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors.
We want the truth. I want to hear the truth. You love the gossip, though, and the scandals. Oh, man. I brought y'all here because, the reactionary behavior. I want to talk about reactionary behavior. We're raising 3 girls here, and I am a girl. I'm very reactionary, and I was very aware of it, growing up and watching my daughters be that way, and the women around me. It's a little different than watching men. And men, I'm not to say that they're not reactionary, but not as much as we are. No, absolutely not. So, our society lives in reactions. The FDA exists because of that, right? They'll send out products, and if there's a reaction, then they'll put some type of sensory or, some direction on products and things like that. Or if people complain or know that something's wrong with the product, then they'll throw a label on there. So it's more reactionary than preventive, right? So first people I shame, first government entity that I felt needed some shame, because everything in the stores is quite harmful, and they're still in the stores. We're still buying it, eating it, putting it on our bodies. So shame.
Shame.
You know better, you try to do
Shame.
better. That's all. That's it.
Shame.
Just try to do better. It's a day by day. It's like being an alcoholic, one day at a time, y'all. Just one day at a time. Can't fix it all in one day. Somebody posts something offensive, we share it. We rage about it, and now that's the trend, right? So that's the reactionary. We don't pause, reflect, or respond with wisdom. We just react. You don't do any research, go, check your sources and anything like that. And a large percentage of motherfuckers went to college, and that's what you learn, is to check your sources. Wait till you get more information. Salute the Red Lipstick Vibe. She always say, brother, I seen some shit, and I'm gonna wait because I know it's so much more to the story. You don't pause, you don't reflect at all, or respond with any type of wisdom. Good Lord, just react. Just react. And guess what? The algorithm loves it. Oh, the algorithm loves it. It feeds us more and more. Yeah, suck it up. Click it. We fight more. It's more bullying in the chats and in the comments, and in the end, we're all just lab rats in a cage of social media. Pressing the outrage button for another dopamine hit. It's addiction. God damn it, y'all. It's like being a dope fiend. Do you not know? That's the truth. These devices, it's like being a crackhead. I'm just saying.
I didn't do it. I'm just showing you what's being done so you can be aware, right?
What y'all think so far? Stop lying to yourself. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy 20 years to watch and observe. How many of you grew up hearing, do as I say and not as I do? Right? Like we did a whole show about this. Do as I say and not as I do. Yeah, eat these carrots. Eat this broccoli. Gotta eat it. Eat it. And they don't never see you fucking eat it. You don't eat it, but you're making them eat it. You don't write. You don't read, but you tell them they should. And how important it is. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah. How well did that work?
I didn't do it. I'm just showing you what's being done so you can be aware, right?
Drink water. That's the biggest one. Drink water. You should drink water. Drink water. Drink water. And you always got a fucking soda in your hand or a juice or a fucking big gulp. Slurpee. It's crazy work. These kids are not stupid. Lying to yourself. We're repeating the same thing today. Telling kids one thing, but modeling something else entirely. But now y'all are kind of teaching them the whoredom behavior and mentality. Lack of self-worth and finding value in their vagina to the degree of that's where their value lies.
Get some help.
I'm not fucked up.
You're fucked
I don't
up.
need help.
I think you're trashy, filthy, nasty, and dirty.
And dirty. We align ourselves and our kids see it. And I always said it early coming on in here, like just when raising children, the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus and just all of those little lies, the Tooth Fairy. It's a lot of little lies that y'all tell these kids that's unfair to them. They drink 40s. Damn, they still drinking 40s? Yeah.
Get some help.
I'm not fucked up.
You're fucked
I don't
up.
need help.
I think you're trashy, filthy, nasty, and dirty.
Mm. I've watched the society because I grew up I'm almost 50, so tomboy era. We had our b-boy baggy clothes and things like that. But under those clothes, we were still feminine. It's- wasn't like it is today. Like y'all buck up to men, like y'all ain't got no fucking sense. Understand we tough. It don't mean back down from fight, but fight a woman. Fight a woman. I don't understand this mentality. They bring it to you and you got to defend yourself, absolutely, but to antagonize, to be ready for, and I, y'all are lying to yourself, because then in another breath I hear y'all say how unprotected women are from men. Humble yourself then. Why buck up, antagonize, procrastinate, provoke? Lying to yourself. Shit is amazing. Y'all need some hard medicine. Shit you don't want to hear. Hard medicine. You don't want to hear it. They ready to fight anything. And I absolutely grew up in that. I grew up in that. But it was more defense. We're not outside looking to buck up and get in environments and argue with men and cause fight, friction, and all of that. But if it happens, we're going to be ready to react. I'm just saying. But today's ladies, y'all got some nerve. I didn't expect men to bow down because y'all are women. This shit is amazing to me. Let me give you some hard medicine. Shame is not your enemy. Shame is not your enemy. It actually should keep your ass a little more controlled in the decisions that you make, how you move in society, with your children, with your man, your family. Problem is not that you feel shame. The problem is that you run from it. You run from it. It is painful and it's humiliating. It's necessary. Keep your shit intact. So you mind yourself. You adapt accordingly. You react accordingly. And sometimes that means shut the fuck up. Sometimes that means walk away. Sometimes that means self-reflect. It could mean a lot of things besides reacting in a negative, nasty, problematic way. We've created a culture that says, love yourself just as you are. Yeah, that's true. But the flaws we got to work on. Flaws you must work on. And if you don't know, you're not reflecting enough. None of us are perfect. We're human. Your ass ain't perfect, and neither am I. Raising 3 girls, that's a conversation that's had a lot. Because a lot of them look at us like we're perfect. Mother God, huh? We sit up on this pedestal when it comes to our children. And if they're being raised in a home with a father, it's our job and responsibility to tell them how valued that father is, how important and necessary that man is. And we haven't been doing it. We haven't been doing it. So where does our value lie? In the lies we tell ourselves. We value the lies we tell ourselves more than valuing real purpose. But it's the hard truth. Love yourself. I love myself just the way I am. As you are is lazy. As you are is lazy, unaccountable, destructive.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Then no, you don't need self-love. You need self-truth. Stop lying to yourself.
Stop lying.
I don't even need no videos for tonight, because y'all could just look at a video. They ain't even got to be saying nothing out their mouth, and they just lying. The men are just mad because we don't want them. Bitch, you's a booger wolf. Are you kidding me? It should be amazing that I be seeing. I'm like, she really up here saying that? The reactionary society thrives. It thrives on our weaknesses. On your weaknesses. They know it. Media companies profit from our outrage. They want you triggered. Very triggered. Emotional, divided, because that's what keeps us scrolling. They don't want you here getting some peace, some truth, some knowledge, some wisdom so you can gain understanding so you can do better. They don't want you here. Salute to the 701. Appreciate the last few subscribers coming on along. You are appreciated. Check out the original content. Become a member so you can see the shit that's hidden. I'm just saying, members only. It's a lot of information in there. I'm just saying. React to that. Oh man, got a gifted membership. Please try to maintain that. Keep that going. Salute to Uncle Rick. Hashtag Shane for the $4.99 super chat. Another membership. Promote conscious parenting. Appreciate you. Whoever that falls on, go check out that original content while you got the time. If you like what you see, continue to be a member.
You better riding with us through the highs and lows. Keeping that light where the real love grows. From the first word spoken to the latest show. It's the tribe that keeps the heart beating and flow. This one's for the tribe, the believers, the fam. Every clap, every like, every hand in the stand. We rise together, yeah, we stronger with you. Ain't no limit to the love that we pushing through. This one's for the tribe, the believers, the fam. Every clap, every like, every hand in the stand. We rise together, yeah, we stronger with you. Ain't no limit to the love that we pushing through. You're the roots to the tree and the wings to the flight. In the darkest tunnel, you became the light. When the world felt cold, you made it feel right. Tribe steady rolling, we gon' shine all night. You're the roots to the tree and the wings to the flight. In the darkest tunnel, you became the light. When the world felt cold, you made it feel right. Tribe steady rolling, we gon' shine all night. This one's for the tribe, the believers, the fam. Every clap, every like, every hand in the stand. We rise together, yeah, we stronger with you. Ain't no limit to the love that we pushing through. Yo, it's love on 100, no cap, no frontin'. From the day ones to the new tribe energy stunning. We building a village brick by brick. Every comment, every share, yeah, that's the gift. You the wind and the sails when the storm get rough. The vibe never dies cause your love's enough. Feel slow with a bounce, let the rhythm collide. We forever say thank you, this is for the tribe. So we sing it loud, let the world all know. It's the tribe that keeps the fire and the souls won't glow. Forever in rhythm, forever we vibe with love and appreciation. Yeah, this one's for the tribe. This one's for the tribe, the believers, the fam. Every clap, every like, every hand in the stand. We rise together, yeah, we stronger with you. Ain't no limit to the love that we pushing through. This one's for the tribe, the believers, the fam. Every clap, every like, every hand in the stand.
All right. Again, this reactionary society thrives on our weakness. All our weaknesses. Shit that you may not even be aware. You're not even aware. Media companies profit off our outrage. They know what to feed you, to keep you scrolling, triggered, emotional, and divided. It's a real thing, It absolutely keeps you scrolling. 15 minutes turns into a half an hour. Some of y'all miss your lunch breaks and shit because you can't stop scrolling. Miss reading books with your kids. You don't even realize it's 10 o'clock. Kids ain't in the bed. You ain't feed them and nothing. That shit crazy. Y'all are doing this.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's crazy. Be mad at yourself. So if you're always mad at the culture, mad at the culture, but never checking your own shit, your own contribution. Let me say it plain. You're part of the problem. You are part of the problem. What you doing? What you doing to fix, rebuild, cultivate? What are you doing? Expecting shit from everybody else. Especially algorithm attention. It's crazy. I'm just saying. Some of y'all treating your comfort zone like it's Section 8 housing. You don't want to move out, even though it's toxic.
It's supposed to be a sisterhood. And I don't feel a sisterhood right now.
Fucked up. Oh, the comfort zone. Some of y'all are treating y'all comfort zone like it's Section 8 housing. You don't want to move out, even though it's toxic. Toxic. There's a way forward, y'all. It's a way forward. Stop lying to yourself First off, stop lying to yourself.
You keep lying like anybody's like you guys keep lying and lying and lying and lying and lying like people don't have the tape on you. At this point, it's just ridiculous.
Let me not just spank you with the truth. I'm gonna give you some tools. Right? Oh, it's gotta give you some tools. You know, I call them like prescriptions, you know, because some shit don't taste good, and you know, sometimes it tastes good. It might make you feel better, and some might not right away. It is what it is. Here's how you stop lying to yourself. Okay, it's a couple little tools. All right, just reflect a little bit. Journaling. It's never too late to start. Okay, because your thoughts can change day to day, week to week, moment to moment. So write down the truth you've been avoiding. Write that shit down. Paper won't lie to you. Write it ugly. Write it raw. You can even see it in how you're writing. Your feelings coming out on paper. That's one tool. Silence. My husband said that shit years ago when he was my man. And people said it. That's just a term. You know, silence is golden. It is. And ladies, it's hard to sit in silence. Huh? You get with that new man and everything's just quiet, that uncomfortable silence. Like, what you thinking? He doesn't share. Men don't share as much as women because their thoughts ain't racing as much as ours. They're not worried about 100 things a mile an hour in their brains like we are. What's the word I can't say? Compartmentalizing? I'm just saying. They do that well. It's been hard for me to say the word. I'm just saying. Take practice. So silence, prayer is important. Okay? This is such a religious nation and y'all lack prayer and being silent, right? There was times in church where it was silent. Nobody's speaking. You're on your knees, you're bowing, you're silent, your prayer, it's meditation. It's important. Shut off the noise. Shut off the noise. And it takes more than 15 minutes. It's very hard to do. If you can't hear your spirit, you'll always be a slave to the fucking algorithm. If you can't hear your ancestors, your mama, your daddy, your people beyond and that energy, you will be a slave to the algorithm, the world outside. And that shit don't feel good. Accountability partner. My husband is my accountability partner. My mother is my accountability partner. My daughters, my accountability partner. They keep me accountable. The humiliation and the distress that I would feel from shaming them with my behavior, yeah, that shit don't feel good. Even at times when I was young and I got enraged and I got to yell at them and like that shit don't feel good. And that's the one thing that I try to tell them about being reactionary. That shit don't feel good. So I'm not going to lie to myself. Try to be honest. Stop being reactionary as much, because it's impossible with humans. But practice makes better. May not make perfect, but it can absolutely make better. So an accountability partner is something needed. Find someone who will call you out. A friend who will let you lie, who won't let you lie to yourself. A friend who will allow you to lie to yourself. It's not a friend. It's not a friend. They're an accomplice. They're an accomplice to the lies. Like, it's something unique. Even if you don't want to check them in public, behind a closed door, absolutely let them know. Like, yeah, that was wrong. Putting on that front, like lying like that, it's a bit much. So you definitely need an accountability partner. So that, I think we came into this space asking that question. If men can't hold women accountable and women can't hold women accountable, who the fuck can hold us accountable? Who can hold us accountable? Shame ain't holding y'all accountable. Y'all have none of it. You're depleted of it. I think because y'all were so shamed when y'all were coming up in your home. Did your mama shame you? Huh? Were you bullied? Because that's the shaming that y'all got. When you honor your elders, you honor the legacy that they have laid, the struggle that they have went through, you're going to feel that fucking shame when you let them down. I'm just saying. I don't want to let them down, even beyond the grave. They showed me a certain platform, a foundation that was shaky, that wasn't solid, that was quite uneducated, impoverished. Like it was something unique to break them cycles. And that shit is an everyday consciousness. And it's not easy. So number 4, that generational awareness. So I'm already digging into it and it's here. Ask yourself, what lies am I passing down to my children? What cycles am I handing them? Because you're doing it directly or indirectly. A lot of y'all directly. I'm just saying. That's why I'm here. Shame. Y'all are directly teaching foolery by modeling it.
Shame.
Y'all are doing it. Shame on you. Shame on you. For the little shame. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. That generational awareness is important. Again, I tell you, when you know your past, you can have a better purpose, more focus. But when it's so much lies, such a shaky foundation, no concrete information, you don't know who the fuck you are. Why would you care? You don't care about the life that you are creating for your children, the environment that you're cultivating for your children. Shame should keep your ass intact. Without shame, there's way too much room for sin. So let that shit sink in. Gotta listen. Without purpose, you're not just a danger to yourself. You're a danger to your family, your community, and the whole motherfucking village. And we trying to rebuild the village mindset. So lying to yourself, that shit is dangerous. Everybody ain't gonna allow that shit. So get you an accountability partner.
In this village, there are rules. The most prolific. You listen to your tribe.
Those who ignore the tribe find themselves on the outside. Excommunicated, banished, forgotten. Winter's coming and it's getting cold and I'm not helping you bitches. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
And once you're gone, there is no return, not even with bread, not even with apologies, not even if you bring extra firewood. The bridges were burned and you can't swim. Heffa.
Join your tribe now, or wander the wilderness alone, talking to hyenas and bears about what might have been. Hope the bear don't want to fight, because that's crazy work.
Your tribe will guide you, protect you, entertain you. Without your tribe, you're just another settler, yelling at clouds.
Join the tribe, or live forever in exile. You bandits and heifers.
Hit subscribe before we send the shame patrol to find you. This is tribe activity.
Told you. I told you.
I didn't do it. I'm just showing you what's being done so you can be aware, right?
Shame. Maddie liked it. Shame. I'll be right around the house. When we first found the bell, that shit was so funny. Oh my goodness. Salute to my babies.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
All right. Breaking cycles. You can do it. You can do it. Huh? I'm telling you, you can do it. Positive thought. Okay? Optimism. If you don't face your lies, your children will inherit them. And that's a fucking fact. If you don't face your lies, your children will inherit them. I just think about all the talk shows I've watched over 30 years. Let's just say 30 years, man. You know, Maury, Martell, Karamo now. These adults are still searching for truth, and that's a fucking shame. 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, still bringing their mamas up to get some answers about who the fuck they are. That's a shame. Truth is important, especially to them kids. Good. It's a fucking shame. Our society won't thrive any higher than the women. If you don't face those lies, your children will inherit them, and that's a fact. How many of us heard growing up, I'll quit when I'm ready? Whether it was smoking, drinking, gambling, cheating, and then we grew up doing the same thing. Cycles don't break themselves. They need breakers. Huh? What my husband say all the time. We are breakers of things. Huh? Especially them generational curses. And that's what they are. They're curses. And if you don't recognize them, if you're not aware, if you've been lied to so much, you have no fucking clue. How you gonna know to break them? Y'all know it's wrong. Smoking, the drinking, the gambling, the cheating. Like, come on. It's foolish. Wrong and foolish, right? Behavior. Shameful.
Shame on you.
Cycles don't break themselves. They need breakers. Are you a breaker? Are you a breaker? Or you like the lying to yourself generational curse? Because it is, you know. If you keep lying to yourself, your kids will inherit the lie. They will. I'm asking you right now, what cycle do you refuse to pass down? What cycle do you refuse to pass down? Say it out loud, write it down, share it with your family, declare it. Because if you don't, silence becomes agreement, and agreement becomes inheritance. Silence is absolutely permission. Think about that. Shame. Stop lying to yourself. This week has been unique, man. The lies people tell themselves to create a reality of delusion is amazing. And I love you guys. It is what it is. I'm going to love you through your delusion. I'm going to love you through it. And they say, sometimes you don't know what you don't know. But it's your job to learn. It's your job to seek. So this week, I want you to do one thing. Just one thing. Look in the mirror and write down one lie you've been telling yourself. And a truth that will replace it. That's your medicine. One lie. And if you can do that, do another one. Because we all tell ourselves lies. And fill it with the truth to replace it. That's your medicine. Self-reflection ain't punishment, it's freedom. Self-reflection is not punishment, it's freedom. Self-reflection is the hard medicine. Take it or keep living sick. Be sick. I mean, you want to be sick, be sick. Your mind is sick, your body is sick, your spirit is sick. Like, it's you. I ain't do it to you. Nobody's doing it to you. You have a consciousness that you can heal, do it. Subscribe, become a member, because there's a lot of information in it with a whole bunch of tools and strategies to help you do it. When you don't come here, you don't want to heal. You don't want to rebuild the village. You want the algorithm to keep feeding you disease and toxicity. Same shit. Imagine what that's doing to your soul and how you're reacting to your children and the people around you. It's disgusting. But know this, if they stay sick, don't be surprised when your children catch your goddamn disease. I mean, we've said it. We've grew up with people, right? Oh, it's generation. Huh? My husband say it all the time. We show up to the goddamn funeral and feed the whole family the same shit the person died from. Huh? High cholesterol, heart disease, all kinds of shit. When they say it runs in our family, it does not. Y'all all eat and ate the same shit. lived in the same kind of environment, lack of exercise and moving around and consciousness. That's what disease is. The village is waiting on you. The village is waiting on you. The children are watching you. They're watching you. You may not be teaching them shit directly, but indirectly, oh, you're teaching them a lot with your lazy asses. These lazy fucking kids, the young kids, oh my God. Customer service sucks. What the fuck have y'all been doing to the kids? Y'all ain't been kind. They don't know how to speak back and forth in a conversation. It's amazing. So, family's dependent on you. Stop lying to yourself and start leading with the truth. It's important. They'll respect you more. They'll be better people for it. And that's what we want. That's our responsibility. For them to be better people than us. They can have a better beginning. They don't have to start off liars and learn to not lie. It's crazy. Excuses are the new chains and you're the fucking jailer. I like that. Oh man, without purpose, you're just a body with Wi-Fi. Without purpose, you're just a body with Wi-Fi. The algorithm is feeding you. That's what you're learning. There's no growth there. The algorithm isn't raising your kids. You are. You should be. So imagine the society of adults we're creating by this algorithm raising them. Because it may be innocent to start, but that shit changes quickly and swiftly without your knowledge, and they will not come tell you. Shame isn't your enemy, it's your wake-up call. So, it's a painful feeling of humiliation and distress, and it's caused by your consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. Get you an accountability partner, somebody that's no nonsense, that's going to say, nah, bitch, you lying. You need to get it together. That ain't right. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Why'd you do that? Explain. That's not a good enough excuse. You might need to reflect on that and not do it again in the sake of our friendship. How about that? Y'all don't do that shit. Y'all coddle and pander at every damn thing and make excuses for your friends, your sisters, your mama, your auntie, grandma, all that. It's time for us to step up. Lady, I love you, but you're doing wrong. Huh? What Michael Jackson said, you're doing wrong. Okay. Someone that'll tell you the truth, man. Everybody needs that. I don't like it, but you need it. Stop lying to yourself. Get that journaling started. I'm just saying. That's the first suggestion from me. You might thank me later. Or not.
Shame. Shame.
Oh, man.
Shame.
So, yeah, I ain't got no videos for y'all tonight. That was short and sweet. I had a great evening, great day. Hubby made some dinner. I'm going to go in there and enjoy on the late night. You got any questions for me? Anything to add to what I delivered to you guys today? Because the shit is amazing, man. Big ass liars stay away from me because they know I'm not gonna tolerate too much of it. We not gonna pander too much of it. Can empathize to some degree, but someone that will tell you the truth. Tell me the truth. You got time for coddling. If I need correction, by all means. I might be offended at first, but I learned to just shut the fuck up for a minute, let that sink in, especially from the people I love. You got to love some people first, man. That's the big one. Like, if you don't give a fuck about nobody, ain't nobody going to be able to hold you accountable. For real. Yes, I do appreciate y'all for the super chats. Thank you.
Can't believe I made it. It's my first time getting money. Where's my money? It's right here. Right there. Y'all can't see me. We getting rich. Hard body youngins. We getting rich together. Yeah. We getting rich together.
Donations. Gifts. Donations. Gifts. Hi.
Cash money just hit the bank, nigga. 6 out 6 foot 6, that's 6 figure. It's a dream, but the price keep rising. Gold in my hands, but feeling divided. Money talks, yeah, I hear it calling. Stacking up, watch it keep on finding. Keep on ballin', we ballin', we ballin', we ballin'. Cash out for the snaps, super chats for the stacks. Let it out, all just like that, yeah. Oh hell, what the hell? Just hit me with the cell.
1,000 watts radio. So make sure y'all go subscribe. Appreciate you, sir, for the music drops. Awesome. Thank you guys for the super chats and the likes and the shares, the new members. Y'all going on over to my page and rewatch some stuff over there. Just let it play on your phone, even if you don't want to watch it. I need some watch hours. So I should be getting up to 500 soon. So make sure you like and share my shit. I do appreciate y'all. Salute to you. Y'all have a great week. Be kind to someone besides yourself, because that's when true character shines through. Oh, Sean, salute to you, brother. I appreciate you pulling up and popping in. Had to tell him come up tonight and let him know, stop lying to yourself.
You keep lying like anybody's like, you guys keep lying and lying and lying and lying and lying like people don't have the tape on you. At this point, it's just ridiculous.
It's crazy. So, it was a short one. Had a good night, good weekend. So we're going to get ready for the week. Remember the tools that I said that should start you off with the stop lying to yourself. Journaling is important because you can always reflect back on your thoughts, who you were then. It's quite important. Keep your ass intact, because shame is a painful feeling of humiliation and distress. It's caused by your consciousness, wrong or foolish behavior. And a lot of you motherfuckers ain't conscious. I'm just saying. The 5% actually are starting to stick out a lot. I'm just saying. So, y'all be good to somebody. Reciprocity is important. Find you an accountability partner, okay? Because without shame, there's a lot of room for sin. All right? Stop lying to yourself. Peace out.
Behave themselves today. People are shameless now. If you look and translate that word shame, it is disappointed. Nothing disappoints anybody anymore. Anything goes. I'm not ashamed for how I treated people when I was nasty to them. I'm not because I got an excuse for that. I'm not ashamed for my lack of attention to my family and my children. I'm not ashamed because I got an excuse for that. I'm not ashamed that I'm not representing the kingdom of God because I've got an excuse. Nobody's ashamed about anything anymore. And where there is no shame, there is sin. Come on, church, y'all talk back to me this morning. If you ever notice somebody who you're trying to tell the right thing, and if you look at if they're not ready to hear what you're saying, look at their countenance. They become very hardened and mean people, almost becoming impenetrable. Because when you are in sin and you don't want to do right, you have to harden yourself. Because you don't know how to be ashamed about anything. And if you can't be ashamed about anything, and we're not talking about the being ashamed so much where you live in the guilt, but the shame should be used as a tool for you to become conscientious about the thing that displeases God. But in today's world, nobody's ashamed about anything.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
So shame works. Shame may work. I'm evolving as I'm talking to you. When Gunny said shame, I was like, okay, if we shame the women, I'm embarrassed because these women do these things too. Glorilla is embarrassing. Miss Red is embarrassing. These
we got those.
Are embarrassing. But how far do we pull it back?
All the way back.
Your 5-year-old daughters are asking, can we hear Pound Town? I'm playing them Princess Tiana ballet music. And they are asking me, can we hear Pound? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I'm so scared for these little girls today because this is the most insane agenda push I have ever seen in my life.
You see, baby, I don't do this just for the recognition. I do it for the children. You can take the children and bounce them on their knees. Bounce them on the knee and then sing a melody. The Varnell man, did you mean he's mine?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's supposed to be a sisterhood. And I don't feel a sisterhood right now.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last
Once upon a time and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna up. I said my face bump, ass tight, racks stuck up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening last night, hit him with that good, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bad pussy, not the belly band. Take a member, Balenciaga, put it back and all these bitches fuck. It's big bad pussy, not the belly band. Take a man, rockin' back, party back and know you bitches fuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up.
I didn't do it. I'm just showing you what's being done so you can be aware.